Critics called him washed, but James Harden wasn't bluffing when he declared, "I am the system." Now he's making everyone rethink those words. They laughed, they doubted, they said he was done. But today, James Harden is rewriting the narrative and forcing everyone, yes, even his biggest haters, have to admit one thing: Harden might just be him. So what really changed? How did Harden go from being written off to leading a surging Clippers squad? Stay tuned, because this story has twists you won't see coming. This isn't your typical NBA comeback tale. This is how Harden turned criticism into fuel and changed the Clippers' future in the process. Let's get into it. From MVP to afterthought, that's how most people described Harden's fall from grace. It started with his messy exits from the Rockets, the Nets, and most dramatically, his fallout with Daryl Morey in Philly. Fans turned on him. Washed trended on NBA Twitter. Analysts called him selfish, out of shape, and unwilling to adapt. But while the media obsessed over the downfall, Harden was busy planning his next move, not just on the court, but off it too. He was facilitating business moves behind the scenes, solidifying his partnerships with artists like Lil Baby, and securing massive shoe deals that would ensure his brand stayed alive no matter what happened on the court. And then came that moment. "I am the system," he declared with a confidence that most saw as arrogance. But here's the thing, he wasn't lying. When Harden landed with the Clippers, the start was rough. Chemistry issues, awkward spacing, media headlines predicting another failed experiment. But slowly, something shifted. Critics were ready to write him off again, but Harden started showing flashes of his old self. This isn't the Harden you saw in Houston. This is a calculated, smarter version of Harden. No longer obsessed with dropping 40 every night, he's become a master facilitator. Working alongside Kawhi Leonard and the rest of the squad, Harden shifted from ISO ball to playmaker mode. The patience, the control, the vision, all of it on full display. Don't get it twisted though, Harden still got that offensive firepower. In fact, his numbers are creeping up. Points, assists, efficiency, he's checking all the boxes. It's happening just as Kawhi Leonard is still working his way back. So what happens when the Clippers are fully healthy? Scary hours, that's what. Confidence is everything in the NBA, and right now Harden's got it. But is confidence enough to win a championship? We'll get to that. Sometimes it's about opportunity. And for James Harden, that opportunity came when Paul George shocked everyone by leaving the Clippers to sign with the 76ers. That move changed everything. With George gone, the Clippers needed a new offensive engine. Enter Harden, and not alone. Norman Powell stepped up too. No longer in the shadows, Powell became a crucial piece in the rotation. His energy, his defense, and his ability to score when it matters most have been a huge boost for Harden. The synergy between Powell and Harden is real, and it's giving the Clippers a whole new look. But will that synergy last when Kawhi fully returns to the mix? When two alpha players share the court, something's gotta give. This run is different. Harden isn't chasing a scoring title, he's chasing a ring. And you can see it in the way his teammates trust him more than ever before. Locker room dynamics matter, and for the first time in a while, it looks like Harden's got the trust of the guys around him. A big part of that is Norman Powell. I feel like his rise as a two-way threat has made it easier for Harden to be the system without having to do it all. And that's key. Like, it's not just Harden carrying the load, he's leading a team that's starting to believe. But it's not just on the court where Harden is making moves. Off the court, he's staying ahead of the game too. Partnerships with Lil Baby, his growing business ventures, and his massive shoe deals are proof that Harden's influence stretches far beyond basketball. It's a blueprint that's rarely talked about but hard to ignore. But here's the truth, trust only goes so far. The playoffs are a different animal. Can the Clippers keep this momentum alive when the stakes are higher, the lights are brighter, and every mistake feels twice as big? James Harden is back, no doubt about it. But the real question isn't if he's back, it's can he stay back? Playoff pressure has exposed him before, and the critics will be watching closely. Can the Clippers keep this chemistry alive? Can Harden stay locked in when everything is on the line? We're about to find out. So if you think you've seen everything there is to know about James Harden's career, think again. His next chapter might just be his most unpredictable one yet. If you haven't subscribed as yet, you're missing out. Peace.